Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. The show brings you Diamond Dynasty Baseball. It's the Angels taking on the Tigers. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. All right, just about set to go. And pitching here today, Gaylord Perry. What's the word on him?
Boog, he brings a ton of confidence with him to the mound. He's looking for good at-bats and a few runs from his teammates, and he's hoping to take care of the rest to make sure they come away with a win. If he's on in this one, it's going to be a real uphill battle for everyone else.
Here's the center fielder, Pete Crow Armstrong. Chris, he leads the way with the best batting average on the team. Inside.
Oh, that's inside.
This one is off and running. Just
that's outside.
Missed. Next pitch is outside. There's a strike. That one misses.
Nope. Ball four.
Off walk. So up next, Ellie De La Cruz. Swinging him in.
So here's
0-1's the count.
He became the youngest player in high A ball.
One ball, one strike.
Both sides of the plate in the same game, and it gets better. He did it again 2 games later. Those are the type of games that tend to get you promoted in the minors.
Strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
On the ground right side. 2. 6. Out. 3. But it's not in time, and they just get 1. It's Aaron Judge now. This guy is an elite level hitter, especially considering contact, just the ability to hit for average. What you really like, though, stays in against those righties, and that's not so easy.
Inside, ball 1.
That's off the inside corner, and that is ball 1.
There's some players, for whatever reasons, they seem to just face a slew of right-handed pitchers, and their comfort level increased so much they'll actually prefer to face that same side thrower in a tough situation.
Pick-off move.
No, he's safe.
De La Cruz back on a dive. Only one more disengagement left after that move. Both guys struggle against the same side. There's left on left and right on right. And this guy's an exception. Ellie on the move. Foul ball, he stays alive. Checks on first. That's his 3rd disengagement, and the runner moves up thanks to the ball.
I don't think he realized he was out of options there, and it cost him.
Out to short, Robinson. Now they get the runner and a rundown. The tag.
Right there. He's out.
Judge cruising in the second. He's got a double. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Now it's the right fielder, Paul O'Neill. Popped up to the left. In the foul ground. Capture tosses to Mass. Settles under it. He's got it. And that's the 3rd out. And we're back. And today's starting pitcher, Satchel Paige. And Singy, he's one of the most dominant arms in all of baseball.
We know he's one of the best in the game, doesn't make many mistakes, and if he's in a pinch, he'll make up a pitch and throw something that you've never seen before.
Here is Ozzie Albies up there. Swinging a foul straight back. Into center on the base hit. And aboard on the leadoff seat. Well, that'll
going to make you feel good as a hitter right there. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride low, out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike.
0-2 is the count.
Registers the punch out and hits 101. Next to hit, Manny Ramirez. In for a strike. 1-1. Check swing. Ball strike. 3, and that's 2 in a row. Here comes Bryce Harper. Miss, and it's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Just missed.
That was absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
On the tag, he's out.
Leaving the box, and that's the third out. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now, Don Baylor. Here's something to watch, Singy. He's got the best OPS on the team. He can hurt you. Perry back to work. Fouled off. He was late. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning. And now the catcher comes up to him. Ted Simmons. Hot shot to third. Over to Albie. Out.
Got it. As a former player, watching 5-4-3 double plays brings back some adrenaline. It's such an exciting play, and it's always a great reminder of baseball being such a team sport.
Foul ball there. Swing and a high fly ball right field. Brings it in for the third out. Bottom of the second. Now it's going to be Jose Ramirez. And that one off the outside edge. Now
2-0.
Close there. And now 2-0. Next offering is fouled back. Next pitch is outside.
A really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. That one misses.
That's ball 4.
So
Take your
lead-off walk.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I'll tell you what, he earned that ball.
Walker Jenkins. Now at the plate as he swings for strike 1. In the dirt. Ring him up, says Darryl Parker. That's a strikeout. So man aboard. Here goes the runner. That one fouled off. Tatis waits. Check swing, called strike. Now
1 ball,
close with that.
2 strikes.
Gonna count 1 and 2.
Rarely will you see a pitcher just waste a pitch like that. The batter wasn't even tempted to swing. Every pitch
3.
needs to have a purpose so that he can set up a following pitch to help you get that out.
Now it's the shortstop, Jackie Robinson. Swinging a foul out of play. 2 outs. Runner on the move. Really just the 1-1. And a foul ball. And on second, 2 down.
2-2 the count.
2 outs. And 1 in scoring position. In the air, left field, down the line. Trout brings it in, and that is the inning. Back here in Queens, and the batter will be the shortstop, Kyron Paris. That one's in there. That's strike one.
Man, that pitch
Ball
was
one's the count.
so much talent on display when this guy's out there on the hill.
Strike two.
No ball, 2 strikes. That's a ball.
Shortstop takes the ball.
1 ball, 2 strikes the count. Ball 2.
He's trying to stay down in the zone, but
Two
the hitter
balls,
just will
2
not
strikes.
chase. Now back in a 2-2 count, he's going to have to go to something else to get him out.
That
3
one
balls,
just
2
misses.
strikes.
Full count now. That one laced to center and a base hit. And a good start to the inning. Around first and hustling for second. Around second now as they still don't have it. Safely into third with a leadoff triple.
Everything came together for him. You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with a well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive in the center field.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Deep throw Armstrong digs in now. Works to walk in his first trip to the plate. What a stop. He fires to the plate. Here's one.
Right there on the tag. Out.
Down the third baseman, Ellie De La Cruz. 0 for 1. He hit into a fielder's choice his first time.
Ball 1,
It's
no
a
strike.
pitch out, nothing doing, and that's ball 1. De La Cruz, 23 years old. Usually a shortstop, but today starts at third. That's towards center. Jenkins settles underneath it and makes the grab. And that is that. Set for the bottom of the third. Now here is Ken Simmons. Way
1-0.
outside, and that's ball 1.
Nope,
Just missed.
outside.
And that's
Ball,
off.
that's inside.
Inside edge. 3 balls and a strike. It's a lead
No,
off
ball
walk.
4.
And that's the go-ahead run. So the batting order turns over. Here comes Ozzie Albies to the dish. Out front with the swing, and that is strike
0-1.
Nobody out. Runner at first. Next offering is in for a strike.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
In the dirt. Well done behind the ditch. He goes down looking. Here's Juan Sota. Struck out swinging his first time. And there's a foul ball. And a strike into it. In the dirt. Simmons, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Got him. And that's 6 Ks for him in this one. Now the left fielder, Manny Ramirez. Throws to second, headed to the plate. And he's out.
He's out.
Cut down, and that ends the inning. Back here at Citi Field, Aaron Judge at the plate. Swing and a miss.
0-1's the count.
The other way, and that's just foul. Swinging a ground ball up the middle. Albies over the first in time. Judge out on the play. So now it's the 4-hole hitter, Paul O'Neill.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Fouled off left side. Battling here as he fouls it away. Foul ball, it stays 0-2.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. This one's got a chance. Pulls it in and a warning strike. So digging in, not there. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Swing and a fly ball, well struck left field. Corrals it, and that is that. Bottom of the 4th, and here's the first baseman, Bryce Harper.
Ball one.
Outside low, ball 1.
You know, this group of hitters just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those rotations, and that's been true again today. Nice line drive to the full side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
And he went. No balls, 2 strikes.
0-2 is the count.
And as a pitcher, when the hitters are swinging at everything, you feel no need to challenge inside the zone. Just keep working the corners and expanding that strike zone and beyond, and they just keep eating right out of your hand.
And it's going to wind up out of play. No outs, runner over at third. And it gets through.
Behind him a count right there, but he didn't get in. Timing on the swing was good, able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
Nope.
Just off
that's
the
inside
edge. The 1-1 is fouled off. Righty delivers.
That's a ball.
Got him. Here's the pitch. Runner on the go. Swings and last one deep to left center. For Armstrong. Tracks it down for the out.
Nothing instills more confidence in a team than a center fielder who makes a great play like that on the run. They can feed off the energy he brings just from his playmaking abilities.
Tatis
0-1's the count.
through that one, and he comes to the plate for the second time today. Line drive, base hit. They get it in quickly, so first and second now 1 out. Jackie Robinson, the next to hit. Bunting for a hit. Grabs it barehanded, throw to first, in time, got it.
Oh, that was pretty right there. Beautiful play there.
Now the catcher up to hit, Ted Simmons. Two on, 2 outs. And it's fouled off. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. to the glove, and that will end the inning. And we're back. New inning getting started. And now the switch hitting catcher, Ted Simmons. Perry back to work. Just off the inside edge.
Well, these players need to bring up the quality of their bats and specifically their swings. Just one extra base hit for them, so they haven't exactly been hitting the ball gap to gap or out of the ball. That makes it really difficult to generate runs.
How about this? Swing and a miss.
2-2 now.
And it remains 2-2. Center field. Jenkins under it. Makes the catch. And there's one down. Here's Trout. Flied to right his first time. The big behind with that swing. It's strike one.
0-1.
Swing. That was over.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Out to short. Whips it to first on the run.
Oh.
Nicely done for the out. And now the shortstop, Kyron Harris. 1 for 1. He tripled in his first trip. And he swings and misses, and it's nothing in 1.
0-1's the
Controlling
count.
things out there on the mound, not messing around at all. He's been in attack mode since the very start.
Swings through that one for strike 2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
That misses
Ball,
the zone,
upstairs.
and it's 1-2.
Pretty standard high 0-2 fastball right there. If you're smart, you look for something down in the zone, but not too far. Don't want to chase that breaking ball in the dirt.
Simmons makes the catch, and that'll do it. And welcome back to the ballpark. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Here's the second baseman, Ozzie Albies. Up the middle, Paris. In plenty of time at first, and Albies is retired. Next to hit, Juan Sota. A little in front there as he swings through it.
0-1.
1 out, base is empty. Just
Ball 1.
missed.
1-1. Ball, that's low.
Finds his way through, base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1 out single. So up next, Manny Ramirez. Swing at a high fly ball. That's out to center. For Armstrong. Makes the grab for the second out. Here comes Bryce Harper. 1 for 2. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
Well, strike 1 is so
count.
critical in a bat like this with a real threat at the plate.
Ball,
looking
that's
to do
out.
damage.
The 0-1 is outside, and it's a ball and a strike. Right side, hard hit. Out number
He's out.
3. Back here in Queens, now it's the second baseman, Bobby Grich. That puts the corner. Base hit to the right center. And they have their first hit since the 3rd inning.
Well, that may end up being an at-bat we go back to later on when this game is over. That's exactly what you're taught to do with that hit, but it's not that easy to execute
0-1.
a live at-bat. Great job of staying.
Runner on the go, and a sac bunt here. Tosses the first.
He's out.
On the sac bunt.
Really nice technique right there to get that sac bunt down. Advances that runner up another base. That was his job. He got it done.
with the go-ahead run at the plate for the top half of the sixth.
Off the plate, ball one.
Just
Inside
off
ball.
the inside edge.
He's straight hitting the ball the other way, and that pitch did a good job to straighten him up a bit. Missing a count.
3-2.
The count is full, and another power hitter lurking in the on-deck circle. Before call for strike three. Here comes Aaron Judge. Late with the swing there.
It looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
And now he's falling behind Judge. Late swing, fouled off. Brick on its second with 2 down. Swing and a miss, left him out. Back here at Citi Field, here's Jose Ramirez.
Ball that's outside.
Ball one. Swing and a liner foul off to the right. On to first, gets him.
Got him.
One away on a drop third strike. Stepping in, Walker Jenkins.
Just not a good pitch to swing at. One reason he's an everyday player is he usually lays off of that
Ball,
jump.
that's in.
Inside, just missed. One down, base is empty. Curve in the
2
dirt.
balls, 1 strike.
And that one hammered. Trout on his horse. Squeezes it, and there's 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. And the batter will be Fernando Tatis Jr. Swings through that one. 2 down,
0-1.
on. Here in the bottom of the 6th. Headed towards the corner. Bounces over the wall and foul ground, and it's an automatic double. It's 3-0. Base is empty with 2 away. Here's the catcher. In there at the knees.
0-1's the count.
Base is empty. Over down the right side, the foul. 2 down, nobody on. Pitch misses. Now 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Goes down looking. And we're back. All set for the start of the inning. And now the right fielder, Paul O'Neill.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across.
0-1.
This is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. Just hope that he can get through this inning with the back up there while they're hot.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Timing issues can snowball quickly, and that's what we're witnessing here. This lineup's inability to lock onto the pitcher's delivery is causing a few awkward swings.
And there's 1 away.
Well, I think if he can get through 1 more inning, anything after that, a hitter or 2 is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
Drilled in the air, high and deep right field. Tatis raging back towards the wall. Leaping, and it's gone. He shoots 1 out to right. It's 3-1. 1 out, base is empty. Ted Simmons will hit next.
Hey.
Cut on and miss. He's going one.
0-1's the count.
On the ground, right side. Tosses the
Got
first.
him.
Got him.
If you want to be a great defense, you have to deliver consistently. It doesn't matter how many highlight reel plays you make, if you can't execute the small stuff, just like we saw.
And first offering is fouled off. And it's fouled away. Ball one there.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in, just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, hit a broken bat, you jog back to the dugout.
And that'll fall for a base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive. And now, Kyron Paris. And the
Ball
first pitch
inside.
misses for ball one. This to third, and it finds its way through for a hit. And now first and second with 2 outs.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. Now a huge at bat in this game coming up.
Rich.
Ball, that's
at the
in.
plate now, and that's inside. Up and
Ball 2.
in. That's ball 2.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
Hit in the air, center field. Jenkins under it. Makes the grab, and that's the 3rd out. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now it's the switch hitting second baseman, Ozzie Albies. And first offering is fouled off.
Well, these guys really impressing me with the quality of their at-bats in this one. It's been fun getting a chance to see them go to work. The numbers paint a pretty clear picture. The offense likes playing with fire today. 7 of their hits have come off the fastball, so that tells me their timing is pretty locked in.
Now here is Juan Sota, 1 for 3. And that one flips the corner.
So with that fastball approach in mind, it'll be interesting to see if we see any adjustments in terms of the pitch calling. And clearly there's been a need to mix it up a little bit more than they
1
have.
ball,
Next
2
offering
strikes.
way off the plate. In the air, left side. And that's to the extra base. Now he returns to second. And he greets the new arm from the bullpen with a double.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. Fastball off the plate a little bit, but a really nice job of going with it. Punched it to the opposite field for that knock.
And here is Manny Ramirez.
Ball
Misses
inside.
And the count is 1-1. And a swing and a miss. 1 out and a runner
1
at
ball,
second. Here the
2
bottom
strikes.
of the 7th. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. And a ball and 2 strikes. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Bryce Harper to the plate. Swing and a miss, and he got him to chase.
0-1.
Runner at second, 2 down. Next
Ball.
offering misses, 1-1.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike. That's
Just
ball 2.
missed.
2-1.
And
Ball,
that
that's
misses.
inside.
They're down 3 in a row. Gets under and pops it up. Strong snags it, and that's the inning. We're at the top of the 8th, and now the center field. They hand the ball over to a new arm, Andrew Miller. He has a great slider with tons of movement. At 96, that pitch is in for a strike.
It's good speed at the top of the order here. You want to get it on, see if you can get a stolen base, maybe get around the bases.
0-2 is the count.
Pick up a run.
And the 0-2. Got him looking for the start. That's called the letter exposure for strike 3. Now the number 2 hitter, Ellie De La Cruz. 0 for 3. A fly out, a ground out, and a strikeout. That misses.
Ball one.
And that's ball one. Base is empty, one away, and we're in the top of the 8th.
Hey!
Through there, strike. Well, I think that pitch surprised all of us. Right down the middle, doesn't get a swing. Not really happy to see a little way off the pitcher like that.
Just
Nope,
missed.
inside, ball 2.
Now it's Aaron Judge up to the plate. 0 for 3 with 2 groundouts and a strikeout. Judge rips that one. That's bad. On the track. And he makes it. Back here in Queens. On to the bottom of the 8th. And now it's switch hitting third baseman Jose Ramirez. Armstrong back to work. That one ripped. Throw Armstrong running hard to get it. And there's one down. Walker Jenkins now at the plate. 0 for 3 in this one. In the air, left field, down the line.
Oh, that's foul.
That drops foul. One down, base is empty. And a line drive at a base hit out of the left center field.
He was all over that one. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Fernando Tatis Jr.
Aye.
here. Big swing.
0-1's the count.
That forces the runner to hold on at second. 2 on and 1 away.
All over that one right there. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and lifted into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Now a move being made for a pinch hitter. David Ortiz. Runners at first and second form with 1 down. Breaking ball
That's inside.
1-0.
Could use a ground ball here. Up in the infield. Runner at first base. Get 2. Get out of this.
Infield
And the
fly rule,
infield fly
batter's
is
out.
called. Here's the catcher to hit, Ted Simmons. Armstrong ranges back. Oh!